Hollywood rarely witnesses a family drama this intense and this public. A globally admired celebrity family, known for perfection, unity, and legacy, is now facing one of its most talked about internal crises. What started as a few subtle Instagram moves has now turned into a viral storm involving Brooklyn Beckham, his wife Nicola Peltz Beckham, and his famous parents David and Victoria Beckham. Deleted posts, cryptic messages, public accusations, and emotional silence have all added fuel to a story the internet cannot stop discussing. Today, we are breaking down every detail, every update, and every hidden layer behind Nicola Peltz Beckham's Instagram post that sparked worldwide speculation and reignited long-standing Beckham family rumors. Stay with us, because this story goes far deeper than social media drama. Segment 1. How did this all begin? Although the headlines exploded in early 2026, the tension inside the Beckham family did not begin overnight. For years, fans and insiders noticed subtle signs of distance between Brooklyn Beckham and his parents. These signs became more visible after Brooklyn's marriage to actress and heiress Nicola Peltz in 2022. Their wedding was grand, glamorous, and heavily covered by the media. However, rumors soon followed, suggesting disagreements behind the scenes. Reports claimed that Victoria Beckham's role in the wedding planning became a point of tension, especially regarding the wedding dress and the much-discussed first dance. At the time, these stories were dismissed as exaggerated gossip. The Beckham family maintained a united public image, and no one openly addressed the rumors. But silence does not always mean peace. Segment 2. The Instagram post that changed everything. In January 2026, Nicola Peltz Beckham shared an Instagram post that instantly caught the attention of fans and media outlets worldwide. The post itself appeared simple, but viewers quickly began reading between the lines. The timing, the caption, and the context led many to believe it was a subtle response to ongoing family tensions. Soon after, fans noticed something even more shocking. Nicola had quietly deleted almost every photo featuring the Beckham family from her Instagram account. This included affectionate moments, family celebrations, and even past birthday tributes to Victoria Beckham. In celebrity culture, deleting posts is rarely accidental. For many fans, this felt like a deliberate and symbolic move. Speculation exploded. Was this a silent protest, a boundary, or a message meant to be understood without words? Segment 3. Brooklyn Beckham breaks his silence. What happened next took this story from speculation to full-blown controversy. Brooklyn Beckham posted a series of public statements on social media that stunned fans across the globe. For the first time, he openly addressed the rift with his parents. He stated clearly that he did not want reconciliation at this point. He accused David and Victoria Beckham of interfering in his marriage and attempting to control his personal life. Brooklyn also strongly rejected claims that Nicola controlled him. Instead, he suggested that he had spent much of his life under parental pressure and was now choosing independence. This was no longer a quiet family issue. It was a public declaration of emotional separation. Segment 4. First public appearance after the statement. Shortly after Brooklyn's statements went viral, he and Nicola were photographed together in Malibu. This was their first public appearance since the controversy erupted. Observers described the couple as calm, confident, and united. Many interpreted this appearance as a statement in itself. Brooklyn and Nicola were showing the world that they were standing together, regardless of the backlash or family tension. Segment 5. Reactions from the rest of the Beckham family. As expected, the rest of the Beckham family became part of the conversation. Cruz Beckham shared cryptic content on social media that many believed subtly supported his mother Victoria. Harper Beckham returned to Instagram with posts highlighting her bond with other siblings. Victoria Beckham herself chose a softer approach. She shared emotional throwback photos featuring David and their children, including Brooklyn. These posts appeared to emphasize love, family, and shared memories rather than confrontation. Meanwhile, DJ Fat Tony, who performed at Brooklyn and Nicola's wedding, spoke publicly about the controversial first dance moment that had fueled earlier rumors. His comments reignited discussions about whether that moment marked the true beginning of the rift. Segment 6. Public and Celebrity Reaction. Social media platforms were flooded with opinions. Some fans supported Brooklyn, viewing him as a man finally setting boundaries. Others criticized the decision to make such personal matters public. Celebrities also began reacting. Musicians, actors, and media personalities referenced the situation, proving that this was no longer just a family matter but a full-scale pop culture event. Even Nicola's fashion choices became part of the debate, with some fans pointing out similarities to Victoria Beckham's iconic style, interpreting them as symbolic rather than coincidental. Segment 7. What this means for the Beckham brand. For decades, the Beckham family has represented unity, success, and strategic image control. This public feud challenges that carefully built narrative. Insiders now suggest that deeper issues may be involved, including control over personal brands, trademarks, and individual identities within the family. This conflict may not be just emotional. It could also be about power, independence, and the struggle to step out of a legendary family shadow. Segment 8. What happens next? So, what lies ahead for the Beckham family? Will this conflict be resolved privately, away from social media? Will Brooklyn speak further through interviews or personal projects? Or will this remain one of Hollywood's most talked about unresolved family rifts? One thing is certain: the world is watching closely. This is not just celebrity gossip. It is a real family conflict unfolding under a global spotlight, reminding us that fame does not protect anyone from personal pain. In the end, if you found this breakdown insightful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think is right in this situation? Brooklyn and Nicola, or the Beckham parents? We will continue bringing you the biggest Hollywood stories with clarity and depth. Thank you for watching.